Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So we'll be solving trigonometry. Sine rule. No longer SOHCAHTOA, the sine rule. So sine rule is actually for a non-right angle. A non-right angle. And it's also for when you have two sides and one angle. Or you have one angle and two sides. One angle and two sides. And this is the formula for it. A over sine A equal to B over sine B equal to C over sine C. So first we have this. To find this, we know that the sum of angles in a triangle is 180. So to get C is equal to 180 minus 74 plus 65, and which will be equal to 41. So this is our C. Just add these two, subtract them from 180, and there you have it. So now we have our C. So let's solve the two remaining sides. So what do? Now we have, normally in sine rule, we call this the big C and this is the small c. The line opposite the small c, the line opposite the C is the small c. Why this is the big C? The same thing here. This is a big B. If there was any number here, this would be the small b. This is a big A. If there was any number here, it would have been the small a. So it's just that way. That's how to know which one is A over sine A and B over sine B. So now, so what do we have? At least we have one C, big C and small c. So now let's solve for A. Let's solve for A. So A will be equal to solve for A, it will be A over sine A equal to C over sine C. That is, where is A? This is no small a, but we have big A, which is sine A. And then C, small c is this, while the big C is the angle, sine C. So let's impute our numbers. A, we don't really have any A, small a. So it will just be A over sine A is 74. So it will be sine 74 equal to, small c is what? 8.36. It's opposite the big C. This is the big C and this is the small c. So the small c is 8.36. 8.36 over sine C. Sine C is 41. Sine 41. So cross multiply. Cross multiply. So when we cross multiply, to cross multiply means you say this times this and this times this. So when we do that, we'll have A sine 41 degree. This times this equal to 8.36 sine 74. Sine 74. Now we have to make A stand alone so we can solve for A really. So to make A stand alone, we divide through by sine. Divide through by sine 41. That's the only way A can stand alone. So A sine 41, this divide by sine 41 equal to 8.36 sine 74 divide by sine 41. So this can divide this, and then we have our A equal to this. So with your calculator, you can easily do this. With your calculator, you can do this. So what are we solving? 8.36. So we say 8.36. 8.36 times sine 74 times sine 74. So when we do that, we'll have we have equal to 8.0361. Now divide by sine 41. So we don't make mistake, just delete that and write 8.0361 divide by sine 41. Sine 41. which will give us what? The answer is 12.249. So we can convert it to 12.25. So the answer is 12.25. So this is our A. This is our A. Our A is 12.25. So this is A. Now, what are we left with? So now we found our A. So this is the A that we found now, 12.25. 12.25. So now we're to find our B. How do we solve for B? The same sine rule. So what do? We use our sine rule. Say B over sine B equal to C over sine C. So what is our small b? We don't have small b, so it will be b over, the big B is 65, sine 65, equal to small c is what? 8.36. 8.36. And the big C is what? 41. Sine 41. So we cross multiply as usual, which will be b. This times this will be b sine 41 equal to this times this 8.36 sine 65. So now we want b to stand alone, so we divide through by sine 41, so b can stand alone. So this is what we do. B sine 41 divided by sine 41 equal to 8.36 sine 65 divided by sine 41. So this one divides this, and well, b is now standing alone. So b is equal to this over this. So with our calculator again, we do this. So with our calculator, we say 8.36. 8.36 times sine 65. Sine 65. And then we'll have equal to, we'll have 7.5767. Now divide by 7.5767. Divide by sine 41. So 7.5767 divide by sine 41. Divide by sine 44, and the answer will be 11.548, which we can convert to 11.55. So it's 11.55. So this is our B. This is A and this is B. If you don't understand it, you can go through it again. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.